Hi Gemini, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance coming your way, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Okay, now this is a weekly update, so it ranges from today until July the 10th on Saturday. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign videos because it paints a clearer picture of what you will be dealing with for the week. If you need your natal chart analyzed or should you require a tarot reading, don't hesitate to contact me via Facebook Messenger or email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. This month's newsletter is celebrating All Joan July. I implore you to dive in to the audiobook version of Unfortunately Francine, our feature novel. And don't forget to stay tuned to Mental Chatter Musings book giveaway of the month. Now, one lucky reader will receive a copy of Unfortunately Francine to read and review. It is the bookish thing to do, you know. You can find the copy of the newsletter either on my newsfeed today or you can go to eraybooks.com. The link is always there. Check out a sneak peek inside of the newsletter of Unfortunately Francine. You can thank me later. Now this week, Tuesday, July the 6th, Diverse Shelves on Clubhouse is hosting Pub Day. It's where they chat about new and upcoming book releases. So please don't hesitate to stop by Diverse Shelves at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Looks like we're venturing out this week while Diane will be back with Diamond's World, looks like Saturday. She has an event planned. So until then, also on Saturday, this Saturday on July the 10th at 8 p.m., The Fort and Beyond, which is Joan Vassar's group, they chatted up with author Alexandria House, okay? So please be there at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget that on Friday, as usual, you can check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group I See You Reading and Chatting. Authors will be giving you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the ladies of ICU Readings choosing. If you actually choose to participate as opposed to just reading the freestyles, you can contact Ebony Evans, the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it, Gemini. While the sun aspects our collective area of home and family, your area of personal resources and finances, there's a lot to be revealed this week as it pertains to money and resources that have to do with home and family for you, okay? Now, notably with the sun sextile Uranus and Taurus, this adds shocking or surprising opportunities and assistance to our worth or personal resources as it pertains to home and family, okay? And for you, this would be something behind the scenes, whether it's got to do with closure, spirituality, endings, you know, or just, I mean, it could just be something literally behind the scenes. You're getting some type of money or resources granted to you behind the scenes. That is the area that you're dealing with, period, during Cancer season. Now, Venus and Mars continue to move through Leo, bringing blessings to aspecting nodes of the collective for some soothing challenges we've been facing because they are conjunct this week, okay? When you've worked hard on something, reaping the benefits feels so much better, you know? It's so much more soothing to you. Now, during this transition, the Cancer new moon makes its influence, which it's already influencing because we're in the shadow period, you know, we're in the energies of it. Although we are in Mercury retrograde shadow period as well, until around July the 7th, communication is still moving forward in a big way. So let's look at what this means for each sign or each of your placements. All right, if you have any placements within 3 degrees or more than the degree that I mentioned, then if you have any placements within 3 degrees, more or less than the degree that I mentioned, then the energies will affect you more strongly. That is how transits work. That's why one Cancer might not be going through the same thing as another Cancer. Because if the transit of, say, Mars is at 3 degrees, and this is a Cancer that's 6 degrees Cancer, they're going to feel those challenges and putting in that energy more so than the person who is a Cancer at 20 degrees. Okay, because the planet is not really aspecting them yet. Okay, so this is how the astrology works. As the planet comes over your nodes, it starts affecting you more, 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 more. Okay, now let's talk about Venus first being conjunct Mars and Leo. Venus being conjunct, yeah, Mars and Leo. This is your area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people. All right. So where you've been having challenges in communication, maybe even challenges with siblings. Okay. Especially if you're, it's been behind the scenes arguing and things like that. If you've been having challenges during short distance travel and things like that, or with neighbors, or even finding, or even with neighbors or people around you, your friends. You've been having some type of challenges with them. People with work, either traveling to work. Maybe you've been having some car issues. Maybe you've been having problems or issues where you've had communication snags in health and things like that. Venus is there to help out, to usher in either finances, pleasurable pursuits, or some type of romance through community, communication, neighbors, and things like that. That is aspecting to reward you for the energy you've been putting in that area of communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people. Your blessings that could be coming in could have to do with goals being accomplished through friends and social groups, maybe even new relationships, or your relationships paying off for you. Even with a sibling, you go have fun with your siblings, or have a good time. You gain some type of monetary assistance. It could be any of those things through relationships, but goals are accomplished because of this conjunction in your sector of communication, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people. Now, on the 4th, which is today, the sun is in Cancer at 12 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 9 and I would say 15 degrees, this would affect you more than it would affect someone else with a later degree, or a degree that's too early. Don't focus on what makes you pissed off. Focus on what brings you prosperity. Cancer and Cancer ascendants, or wherever you have Cancer in your chart, especially between those degrees, mind your temper. Okay, mind your temper as it pertains to personal finances and resources, especially if you're within those degrees. Especially when it deals with home and family. Okay, the sun in the area of home and family is aspecting Saturn in Aquarius. Okay, Saturn is in your area of long distance travel. What you think, what you preach, education, skills. So if you are having, if you've been having some type of issues, some type of restrictions and responsibilities as it pertains to maybe you traveling, or you wanting to have the resources to go out of town and you haven't been able to do that. If you have been having, let's see, it has to do with education and skills and things like that too. So it could be resources that have to do with education and skills and things like that. If you've been having restrictions and responsibilities placed on you, even monetarily, that's aspected, because that's a faded area. So things illuminated that have to do with friends, goals, and social contacts that are at a distance from you, that have to do with your education and skills and what you think and what you preach. Anything that goes on or that happens or illuminated as far as personal finances is faded for you. And you know what? I would even say that your area of Cancer, personal resources and finances, is trining Pisces in Cancer. Trining Jupiter in Pisces right now. So that being said, this could be your career resources, okay? That you're receiving some type of monetary blessing this week, okay? Maybe, you do better with money and resources as far as career is concerned, at work, even with health, even during your daily routines, or people that you see during your daily routines or communicate with you during your daily routines. Maybe they're bringing you some type of monetary blessings as far as career is concerned, that are easing things, or that are helping things, or cementing foundations where you've had things going on in education and skills, what you think and what you preach. Okay, this is a faded area for you. All right, your money and long distance travel and things like that. So that's aspected today. But mind your temper. Don't argue with anybody or fight with anyone, especially any of your friends, over creative prospects or over creative resources or over a romance or anything like that. Okay, you want to be mindful of that, of watching your mouth. Now, on wherever you have Cancer in your chart, which is as it pertains to money and resources. On July the 5th, Monday, Cancer is the sun is in Cancer at 13 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 10 and 16 degrees, this will aspect you more so as far as your area of resources and personal money and things like that. If you've submitted something in writing, that's funny. This may come through this week, depending, on your aspects. Libra, the sun, Libra, sun, moon, or rising placements, it could spell luck for you as far as your sector of career and mastery. Okay, but that would be for Libra, sun, moon, or rising, if you happen to be Libra, sun, moon, or rising. But let's see where, your blessings would actually be in career, as far as work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So you might get some type of, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. You might get some type of money coming in or something like that, or some type of reward aspect that you, or something comes in that pays you, some type of offer that pays you. Now, on Tuesday, the sun is in Cancer at 14 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 11 and 17 degrees, this is aspecting you. Someone's manipulation and trickery may be exposed. So I'm calling the theme of Tuesday, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Keep your wits about you and operate with discernment and awareness. But still, their manipulation has a good chance of prevailing on that day, because they have that favor of the sun and it being illuminated, but Jupiter is aspecting it for a trine. Now, you had a few cards come out, while I was shuffling and talking about this transit, Gemini. This card is prompting you. The Five of Cups is not prompting you not to focus on some type of loss that you've had, okay? Some type of ending or some type of disappointment or cups that have spilled over, okay? It's prompting not to focus on that, okay? Because you have fulfilled wishes and happiness coming in for you, okay? Then something is going to illuminate this for you, okay? This fulfillment. This card is typically of a wish being granted, okay? Where you've actually were maybe even focusing on cups being spilled over, an opportunity maybe you missed out on, okay? But this represents, these other two cups represent another opportunity that you need to seize as soon as possible. You're not focusing on those cups right now, and that's what you need to be focused on, these other two cups. Not the cups that spilled over already, but the other two cups you have behind you. Nourish those. Take advantage of those, okay? If you have any opportunities coming your way, your opportunities are coming behind the scenes, and they have to do with home and family, and they could be resources or they could be coming to you monetarily. This is going to be a wish fulfilled for you, okay? Or this could bring you to your wish fulfillment if you pay attention to these cups that are full as opposed to the other cups that are spilled over, all right? Something is going to be illuminated to you, okay? The sun, this is like the best card in the deck. This is going to feel wonderful for you. And whatever is being illuminated to you is going to be because of some type of success that you have and some type of routine effort that you've been putting forward, because the Knight of Pentacles talks about Is that right? Let me make sure. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles talks about, first of all, it's money anyway. You know, it's not the King of Pentacles, but it's some type of security. Okay. Now, yeah, routine success. Okay, I just want to make sure. This is a sense of purpose applied to projects. Okay, so where you've had a sense of purpose applied to projects, you're still moving forward. There's steady progression there. On the flip side, you may tend to be set in your way, so loosen up a little, you know, change it up, switch it up, do something a little different. But this talks about routine success and efficiency. It's going to bring you a wish fulfilled. Okay, now, and that could come in for you even on Monday, because those blessings were coming in, but it's aspecting you under this Cancer new moon. So wherever your transits are, look, see where you have Cancer, see what degrees you're within, listen to these scopes, and you can pinpoint it. You can better pinpoint when it's coming for you. Now, on the 7th of July, that's Wednesday. Cancer, the sun is in Cancer at 15 degrees. Never take anyone's kindness for weakness, but you might find that someone does this to you on that day. Don't kick whatever chaos you've been dealing with into overtime, okay? It could be you who gets the penalty if so. All right. Work through challenges with reason and compromise. If the help or assistance you need shows up on this day, on Wednesday, say thank you and move forward. Okay. Now, you've got something coming in, Gemini. Something you've been working on. Your craft. You've been working hard on something, you know, your craftsmanship, and your world is changing. Okay, not only is your world changing, it's changing from the 9 of Pentacles, where you have, you know, you have that fulfillment. You may be feeling abundant and fertile and things like that coming in with this 9 of Pentacles. You know, you feel fulfilled because the 9 of Pentacles is a fulfilling card. However, your world is changing from that to this. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is about security, abundance, discipline, problem solved. The King brings an energy of security and contentment arrived through practicality, through you working hard, okay, on your creativity. This is connected with property or even keeping promises with an emphasis on stability. Okay, this is a good card for employment or success in business. So you could have that coming your way today. Okay, your world changing and you having some type of success in something that you've been cultivating or creating. Okay, now it could be an opportunity coming your way that's going to bring you that abundance and things like that. If it's an opportunity, it's going to come from behind the scenes though. Okay. Now, on July the 8th, on Thursday, Cancer, the sun is in Cancer at 16 degrees. So if you achieve your goals, like I said, even on that day, you could find yourself feeling generous. Be mindful. Please be mindful of who you extend your generosity to, because not everyone is worthy of your generosity. All right. On that day, on Thursday, you could find yourself being far too kind. Okay. On Friday, Cancer, the sun is in Cancer at 17 degrees. If you have any aspects between 14 and 20 degrees, this is prompting you to look under the surface of things on this day. Okay, reality is a far better judge of character than fallacy or what it is you choose to believe. Okay, regardless of facts. Be honest with yourself about your financial dealings so that you make the best decisions where finances are concerned on Friday. Overindulging in any manner can cost you, okay? Whether it's money, drinking, going overboard, drugs, whatever the case may be, okay? The sun could be illuminating on Friday where you may have already had, you know, overindulged too much on something and, you know, spent too much of your money, okay? Look within, all right? And be real with yourself. Now, on Friday the 9th, the new moon is in Cancer at 18 degrees. The new opportunities will be aspecting you for the next 2 weeks, starting on the 9th. Okay, remember, it sextiles Uranus and Taurus, our collective area of personal resources, money, and worth. Okay, Uranus and Taurus is you behind the scenes, so that's opportunities coming to you behind the scenes, maybe ones that you've been waiting for. Okay, home and family is aspected here. If you suddenly strike gold with an opportunity, coming from behind the scenes, try not to get the big head or make it change the good natured person you are. Even if it's money for home and family, you have a lot of options at your disposal. Okay, but you want to choose wisely because you're already coming up. This is something you've fought for, and you're already coming in. You may come up against even more challenges. Okay, so you need to be very wise as to what you decide to choose. All right. Now, for your Virgo and your Taurus position or placements, like I said, that's opportunities and assistance, even closure coming in through personal finances or money coming into the home, assisting you and helping you, okay, to achieve your goals. If you have any blessings come in during this new moon cycle, your blessings are going to have to do with career. So if you have money coming in, it's going to have to do with career, work, daily routines, or where you are of service to others. You might even get money through one of your daily routines, like, you know, if you play the little lotto or something like that, you know, in a competition or something, you might win something. So don't go out and spend a whole bunch of money. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's aspecting, okay? Especially if you're between that 15 and 21 degrees, all right? Now, friction and blockages or delayed opportunities are on the menu for your Libra and your Aries placements between 15 and 21 degrees. So that would be goals, friends, social groups, and things like that. Money and resources through them could be delayed, but there's healing there. So it's still coming in. That area is being healed. It could have to do with romance, creativity, or even children, resources. Don't overspend on romantic endeavors, on creative endeavors, and on your children. Try not to overspend the money that you have coming in, okay? There's some sort of win coming in for you, some sort of triumph coming in for you. Okay, something you've been waiting for, but it's bringing a lot of choices at your disposal. Okay, this may have been something you've been working on. It could be something where you may have been in some type of competition or something like that, some type of craft you've been working on because maybe you're trying to elevate in your field or win some type of award or something like that. Either way, something, whatever you were going through, maybe the honeymoon phase wore off on a relationship. There's some type of monotony in a relationship, or maybe even this is asking you to be contemplative. This is asking you to think before you accept this cup. You got a lot of cups at your disposal, okay, that are coming in, new opportunities coming to you. And all of them look real nice because I look at all those cups with jewelry and all kinds of stuff in it. But some of them have snakes, dragons, you know. Everything is not going to be beneficial for you. So be mindful. Contemplate before you pick which cup to take, okay? All right? Because you have that wind coming in for you because of this Cancer new moon. And it's going to have to do with most likely resources and finances, your personal finances. Now, that's aspecting you for 2 weeks starting on July the 9th. On Saturday, July 10th, Cancer is at 18 degrees. If you have any aspects between 15 and 21 degrees, yeah. Watch your mood swings on that day specifically, okay? Treat those in home and family with respect. Things in home and family could get a little touchy for those squaring this angle, and it could have to do with personal finances, you arguing over personal finances with either a romantic partner, maybe even a child. You know, just take breaks if need be, okay? You don't want to be arguing with anybody. As far as your goals, your monetary goals, you got things getting patched up there because Chiron is in Aries. But as far as your romance, creative endeavors, and your children, those are areas where you really have the friction. So you're either overspending, or you could get into an argument with someone about money dealings or a child, okay? Do something that soothes you. Come back to the drawing board and then work over things. Try not to get into arguments with children or lovers, especially over money or resources or things like that, okay? On Saturday. Now, thank you so much for tuning in to your weekly horoscope. Let's navigate the week with kindness and optimism as we want to keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. Wow, yeah, you've been working hard on something and you're waiting on something to come in. Okay, you got the 10 of Wands, so that symbolizes something is completing, it's coming in. You've got all 10 of the Wands now. You've put in the work, okay, and you're waiting for that opportunity. It's coming this week, okay, especially if you have those aspects. Blessings to you, and I'll see you later. Bye now.